This phrase has been really on me like the last couple days. It said, I die daily. Oh my God. I've been dying for this past year now in so many ways. I've been dying in so many ways. Even to my ego, because ain't nobody talking about that. Everybody's just talking about how to be something. No. You need to learn how to see it. You need to learn how to recognize yourself. You need to learn how to become aware of yourself. Most times you're operating in your ego. When you be like, how dare you not see me? How dare you not? Just thinking that things are supposed to go your way. And when your way ain't hitting like that no more. You deserve better, don't you? You desire better, don't you? Hey, if you don't, then that's something for you to work through. But it's because it starts with you. And I'm not saying that you're going to do this alone. And that's another thing. Oh my God, y'all. I just be in my brain. Like, that's another thing. Do you guys remember this song from the 90s? Shout out to my mom, because she used to play, we used to sing the song at our church. Grew up Pentecostal. I grew up Pentecostal. Never alone. I don't have to worry 'cause I'm never alone. Oh, never alone. I don't have to worry 'cause I'm never alone. I needed that in this season. So what I'm saying is, hear me out. When you are going through life, through this life, this one right here, right now, I don't want you to think about no future things. I don't want you to think about no past things. As you are going through life in this very moment, wherever you are, I need you to learn to trust that God is present right there with you right now. It starts right there. I don't care where you at. I don't care if you in a bed with somebody that you ain't supposed to be in the bed with. I don't care if you are at home and you're sleeping on the floor. Wherever you are. I don't care if you're in your car and you don't know how you're going to get your rent paid. Wherever you are, start right there with telling yourself that you trust God. That all is well. That everything is working out for your highest good. Most times, y'all, He's trying to get our attention. We keep thinking that something keeps trying to happen to us when it's happening for us. You're just not seeing it because you're not seeing Him. You're not seeing Him. I'm so grateful that I went through what I went through. So, I'm sorry. This was my point, y'all. I apologize. This is my point. Went back to the never alone thing. Like, from the moment you wake up to the time you lay your eyes down, there's a whole world for you to see that can give you inspiration. If you are desiring to see it. If you are in that space of being willing to see it. Stop being stuck on just getting money. You just want to keep surviving or living. How do you want to be inspired throughout your day? Do you want miraculous things to happen to you or not? How are you looking at the word miracles? How are you looking at it? How are you looking at these words that you speak? Are you looking at them as if they are powerful or not? Because if you really were, listen, there was a video that I saw. This woman said, we don't even realize what we'd be doing to ourselves because we're so used to this. And I urge you to get out of that reality. You're not hurting nobody by putting yourself first because you need you. It's not abuse. It's love. Yeah. When you stop doing that, it's love for yourself. When you stop doing that, it's love for them. No matter how they see it, you saw it. You seen it. You felt it. You talked to God about this. You talked to God about you. He knows about you. He told you. Do you trust him? And again, let me point out, you see how I'm not giving you no scenarios because only you can go through these experiences. I don't know how God is speaking to you. But I pray that you allow him to direct. No matter what people say, no matter what they think, you cannot be concerned when God is trying to get your attention. And he will get your attention if you want him to. Stop thinking about things happening to you and look at them happening for you. Change your words, y'all. Change your words. I'm not just saying this stuff. Like, it's true. Please take time to slow down and change your words, not just for you, but also for other people. No matter how you feel. Allow yourself to feel, yes. Release that, yes. Learn the lesson, yes. Wish bad on them, no. Wish death on them, no. Anger don't hold no weight. I ain't saying you ain't got your boundaries. You do. But be angry for what? I'm better than this. So I go on. It's all for your good. It's not here to hurt you anymore. God isn't here to hurt you like they hurt you. God isn't here to treat you like you treat you. He's greater than that. He's so much greater than that, y'all. He's so much greater than you trying to create a program for you because you feel like you ain't enough. You enough just by yourself. You don't need the degree. You don't need the clothes, the shoes, the house that you can't afford. I'm not saying that you don't deserve it because you can have it. But even when that is here, even when that comes, even when that goes, how do you feel about you? How do you see you is my point. How do you see yourself? So that you can help others see themselves. That is why we keep missing it. We keep thinking about ourselves. You are supposed to think about yourself. You are supposed to put yourself first. But again, this ain't just about you. But it starts with you. It starts with you. It starts with us. So that we can continue to help each other to heal. All right. And then the last line. Oh, my God. I don't know how I'm going to put these out, but because sometimes I go back and forth on some things. But back to that song called Love, when I said that to live in love is to be uncertain. To live in love is to bear the burden of so many who yearn to know my life matters. I need y'all to sit with that. To live in love is to be uncertain. To live in love is to bear the burden of so many who yearn to know my life matters. There's so many people who don't know that they matter. But how are we going to teach each other if we keep hurting each other? Man. I've been out of church for a year, so I didn't go to church in order to learn that. I wanted to put that out there. That was through my relationship with God that I've learned these things. He removed it all. He removed it all. Everything I thought was important to him. Oh my God. Oof. Everything I thought was important to God, he just moved it out. He was like, that ain't important to me. You are. You are. I don't need you to go back to them. I don't need you to go see how they're doing. I don't need you to keep this anxiety on you. I don't need you to keep singing over here. I don't need you to keep showing up and thinking that you're not enough. I don't need you to keep feeling that. When I'm talking to you, I know you're trying to make it better over there, but I need you. They'll be all right. But I need you. Let's go ahead and stop this. Every single thing, y'all. I can sit here and think about every single thing that was just chipping off. And I did not have any time to grieve. Well, I felt like I did not have any time to grieve. I'll say that because God gives us time. Cry, but only for a while. Feel it, but only for a while. And when you feel it, give it your 100. That's another thing. That's for another day. But I'll just say it. When you allow yourself to feel it, give it 100%. Stop resisting. Cry if you need to. Scream if you need to. Work out if you need to. Go run if you need to. Cry while you run if you need to. But give it 100% when you choose to heal. Give it your all. I'm not telling you to sit there and cry all day, but however that works for you, but just know that just be aware that you are giving it your all when you heal. Acknowledge that it is not a bad thing that you chose to heal. That you allowed yourself to know that, yes, I did love them. Yes, I did love this. Yes, I did want this. Acknowledgement, because God knows. And you can go forward. And he's keeping me. Y'all, he's keeping me. Even when the things around me were dying, the relationships were dying, my thought processes were dying, my old habits were dying, and I'm just like, who am I right now? God had to remind me of who I was in his eyes. I never knew this way. I never knew him this way. Because I held so many things up and I did not intend to do it. That's the thing, y'all. We don't intend to idolize things. But just because you don't say the word idolize does not mean that you're not idolizing it. We put so many things in the forefront, thinking that it was for us to handle, thinking that all of these things were for only us to handle, as if we were smart enough, as if we were strong enough, as if we were strategic enough to handle it. And God never said that. Your ego did. You did. I love knowing that I need God for everything. And what I mean by that is that he sees so many things that I can't see. And it's not just for me. And I love that it's not just for me, because I want everything around me to be loved and to be well. So he has to do certain things. God will direct your paths. Don't allow anybody to tell you where you're supposed to be. Allow God to tell you where you're supposed to be. Don't even allow you to tell you where you are supposed to be. Until you know God, though. Like, I ain't saying that you don't know yourself yet, because you know you got your experiences. I don't know them. But all I'm saying is that God needs to be at the forefront. Not you. Like, because he has all the tools. Like, he has all of them. And it's not just coming from the Bible either. It's coming from your experience. You think you just sitting there reading the Bible is going to do it. You got to go through the experiences. You're not going to avoid these experiences. Stop trying to avoid the experiences because you keep fearing that they're here to hurt you. They're not. They're here to teach you. They're here to teach you, my love. They're here to teach you. I know it feels like pain. Like it feels like a strong, aching pain because we don't understand why things happen the way that they do. But God will reveal what you need him to in his timing. Okay.